Ball back to Maskell. Hasn't wanted to take over. Hoddle instead, and an excellent first-time ball by Hoddle to Kerslake on the right. Good-looking early attack this, and the ball into Mitchell, and Mitchell almost finds a way through still, and goes down under the double challenge from defender and goalkeeper, and in the end it's Ian Bennett to Peterborough's rescue.
The awareness of Hoddle again came in very early there. Somebody closing him down from behind. He knew he just knocked the first-time ball out to Kerslake, and Kerslake crossed a good ball in. It's just Mitchell was really a yard short getting onto the end of his first touch.
Good clearance by Lee Howarth. Phyllis Kirk, Adcock, chance here, it's a goal. Less than 3 minutes gone, and Tony Adcock has given Peterborough the lead.
Great little move. It was a ball played in there to Phyllis Kirk, who just knocks it on first time. Adcock, good touch onto his right foot. He looks up here and just clips it over the keeper. Great finish, good goal, good move.
Well, that's his 14th goal of the season, Tony Adcock, who's played for 6 different league clubs in his career and has always had a good scoring record with every one of them. Kerslake. And Kerslake gets it again from Ling. Beautiful play, superb play, and on it goes towards Mitchell, and Mitchell and Maskell both in a good position here, and that was an excellent save. Maskell is furious with his fellow striker for not knocking the ball across to him and allowing Bennett to make the save. Somerby with a corner. Oh, Taylor! That's an absolute storming header. They didn't pick him up, and that was fatal because this guy is having a tremendous season. It's his 7th goal already, the central defender, and you pay the price if you don't mark him properly. Whack!
The power the 2 central defenders came in with there would cause anybody problems. Here they go, the first one misses it, but not Taylor. The power of that header was amazing.
Mitchell in possession though for Swindon, looks for Ling and finds him. Maskell helps it on now to Horlock, and Horlock tries a shot. A brilliant save by Bennett. Clever from Horlock, really. Everyone expecting the cross, and he tried to find the top locker. Bennett denied him.
We had a perfect view of this. It's a little flick on out, there it goes, and he turns, gets it out to Horlock on his left foot, and he really hits a screamer. It's going right for the corner.
Cooper. Robinson whacks the cross in dangerously, and it's an own goal! And would you believe it, Shaun Taylor, having scored at one end, has now scored at the other.
Well, that is amazing. Obviously, Nicky Hammond's not said a word, because here it comes in, Taylor gets his touch, there's Nicky Hammond behind him. You cannot do that, young man. You've got to be governing your defenders with your voice. Keeper's ball was all that was needed, and the problem would have been dealt with.
Hoddle. Hazard. Superb play. Maskell. And it goes towards Mitchell and Hazard. But it's offside. Well, that's a shame, because that would have been one of the goals of the season, because it came from a position inside their own penalty area where it looked as though they might concede at one stage, and they went all the way to the other end and got the ball in the net.
Lovely flowing move, and here he cuts back on that left foot, clips a little ball, the header comes in from Mitchell, and Hazard there.
Kerslake. Ling. Good ball to Maskell. Somerby rather. Maskell just ahead of him. Now Kerslake, and it goes, and there's a goal! And they well deserve that equaliser from Maskell. And no problem with offside decisions this time. Maskell's 17th goal of the season, and frankly, it's looked on the cards for the last 5 minutes.
That is superb football. Great cross, there he is. Bang, in you go.
Danger again then for Peterborough here, especially when you think Hoddle's about to take this kick. It's a lovely one over to the far post, and it's in!
It's our man again.
He's done it again! 2 goals in the right net, 1 in the wrong net, but that one has regained the lead.
So a lovely weighted ball over to that back post. Here he comes, he climbs, punches, and there it goes, just over the goalkeeper's left hand. Great power. It's a lovely floated ball, great power in the head.
And Hoddle decides to go back to his goalkeeper. Oh, Hammond's given it straight to Adcock. What a disaster for Swindon. But Adcock, the calmest man on the field. Hammond, the most disappointed. It's 3-3.
Well, I've got to look here and say, my little man in midfield, Nicky Hammond, you just took a little bit away from your side there. You were just knocking it about. Keeper comes up, ends with your problem. There it is. It's one of those. He gave it away and he suffers for. But Mickey had the ball here and he could have played the ball over the top. Oh, it's a terrible kick. Terrible kick. And there she goes into the onion bag.
Glenn, it was a superb match, and you were made Jimmy Greaves' man of the match. But you must be wondering how those extra 2 points slipped away from you.
I can't believe it. I think we're in the wrong sport. I think if we were in boxing, I think we'd have won on points, but you don't get anything when you've dominated like that. We're very disappointed. The 2 goals that we've given away are just giveaways, and if you're going to do that, you're going to make it hard for yourself.
Behind for Peterborough. Enter Shaun Taylor, the goal-scoring centre-back for Swindon. That's it. That's his 7th goal of the season, no less. The big fella who gets up at corner kicks. Now, would you believe he gets up at the other end and puts it into his own net? Misunderstanding there with goalkeeper Nicky Hammond. They didn't shout, the 2 of them, or if they did, they weren't listening. Second half now, more bad luck for Swindon because Nicky Hammond seems to equalise in an onside position. Onside when the pass is made. But it's ruled out. But there's no ruling out Craig Maskell these days because he's a goal-scoring genius, isn't he, for Swindon? Here comes number 17. Very nicely taken indeed. Maybe words still with that referee over that one that was ruled out. Still, they need to worry because Shaun Taylor's at it again. An extraordinary hat-trick from the big fella. 3 goals on the day, 2 in the right net. But right towards the end, absolute disaster for Nicky Hammond, the Swindon goalkeeper. He has the ball well under control, but he presents it to Adcock, who rolls it home, and he knows that's an absolute gift, so no great joy there over his 15th. Utter despair for Nicky Hammond. A good away point that could so easily have been all 3 points.